Thank you for clicking this video. This is Bartalkwithola. My name is Olu, and today we want to move a motion for joinder of parties. A motion for joinder of parties is the kind of application you bring to the court to add someone that was not an initial party, that was not a party to the suit initially. That is, you filed your originating processes and you did not sue the person, as a defendant, or the person was not part of the claimants. So you want to join them, as a party to the suit. So you can come by way of motion for joinder of parties. There's also motion for striking out of parties. When moving a motion, after moving it normally, it's also okay for you to add a few points, 1 or 2 points, not necessarily adumbration. You can adumbrate if the court permits, but the court assumes that whatever you want to say is already in your written address, so there's no need, and in the affidavit before the court, so there's no need. But it's also very helpful for you to add 1 or 2 things so that the court will know that you understand what you're asking and why you're asking for it. So you see, as I do that, in this motion that I'm about to move. Don't forget that we are on a motion series and you should watch all the videos in this series. Let's move a motion for joinder of parties. My Lord, we have a motion before this honorable court today. Our motion is dated 10th January 2023 and filed on 15th January 2023, my Lord. Our motion is brought pursuant to Order 13 Rule 4 and Order 39 Rule 1 of the Lagos State High Court Civil Procedure Rules 2012 and under the inherent jurisdiction of this honorable court. Our motion is praying this honorable court for an order joining Nimi Caterers Nigerian Limited as a co-defendant in this suit, and for such further order or other orders as the court may deem fit to make in the circumstances of this case. My Lord, it has become expedient to join Nimi Caterers as a co-defendant in this suit, as they are a necessary party. My Lord, we happened on some facts after we had filed our originating processes, which we have disclosed in our affidavit in support attached to this motion. And my Lord, the motion is also supported by a written address. We urge your Lordship to grant our prayers and to make an order joining Nimi Caterers as a co-defendant in this suit. We're most grateful, my Lord. So that's another style, At the end of the day, what I did was move the motion, inform the court of the date, inform the court of the reason, which is already disclosed in our affidavit and written address, but just by the way of beta, and then inform the court that we actually have a written address and an affidavit in support of the motion. Very simple. Those are the key things you need to do when moving a motion. Tell the court the date it was dated and the date it was filed. Tell the court the law upon which you're basing the prayers. Tell the court the prayers. Tell the court the accompanying documents. And then ask the court to grant your prayers. Of course, you finish with, we're most grateful, my Lord, or we're much obliged, my Lord. So that's how to move a motion for joinder of parties. I will see you in my very next video. Don't forget to subscribe to those.